This is a great trick to teach for your start line stay or setting your dog up for their next exercise. Start by using a perch or an old phone book if you have one, and get your dog's front feet on the perch while you feed.
Hop it up. Good girl.
I use my same hup it up cue to get my dog up on the perch.
Yeah. Good. Wait.
Next, lure your dog through your legs and up onto the perch right next to you. Reward and try to build some duration into that behavior.
Okay.
Then release your dog. This time, as you lure your dog through your legs, lift up with your treat hand and reward when your dog goes into a sit. Give your stay cue before you walk away. Test value for your dog's position on the perch by stepping forward and to the side, always returning to your dog and rewarding her.
Good girl. Sit.
Now let's add the toy to this. This time I've switched sides and lured Legion up on the other side of my body.
Sit. Good.
I test value for staying in her position by tossing a cookie on the floor. Each time she looks at it, I'm going to give a marker word and feed her. Let's try that again.
Good. Sit. Good.
If your dog tries to go towards the treat, you can either body block or cover the treat. Then try initiating a distraction by waving your toy. Release with Get It when your dog stays.
Yeah, very good.
You can also train this with your dog coming from behind through your legs.
Good. Sit. Sit.
Lure your dog through your legs,
Very good.
raise your cookie hand, and ask for a sit.
Good. Sit.
Use Get It as a release to your toy reward. Now all you have to do is fade the perch. Let's move into our contacts work. We're going to introduce planned failures. Move your dog into hup it up position and place your target on the floor. I mark the word good every time my dog looks at the target but doesn't move into position. Make sure to reward that. When your dog is looking at the target, go ahead and give them their target cue.
Spot. Yes.
Drop your treats down to the target so that your dog gets one each time they nose touch. Drop a planned failure cookie just out of reach. Your nose touches might come a little slower or be less intense.
Yes.
Let your dog work through this as you continue to reward. You are looking for multiple nose touches, a constant behavior until you release your dog.
Okay. Get it. Good girl. Rusty. Good.
This time, let your dog see the planned failure cookie before giving your spot cue.
Yes. Spot. Yes.
If at any time your dog goes for the planned failure cookie, make sure you block their access. I keep that cookie covered until they go back into position and continue nose touching. This treat is rather close, so feel free to set your cookie a little further away. Be ready for them. At any moment, they could try to steal reinforcement. As you're getting ready to end your session, put your treat on your planned failure cookie. Pause if your dog stops nose touching and feed immediately when they resume. Next, we're going to incorporate the use of the toy. So I give my dog a little opportunity to get interested in the toy first before we start. I'm going to get my dog in position, place my target down, and ask for my spot cue as I release my toy. Be ready to block that toy if you need to. Here's how you reward your dog with the toy after the release cue.
Yay!
Nice.
Good girl. Yay.
Here's one more distraction exercise. She's doing a pretty good job here, so I'm going to deliver that toy to her.
Yay! Good girl.
Good job, Legion. Okay, let's move into handling how-tos with some rear cross exercises. Place an empty food bowl about 10 feet diagonal from your jump on the landing side. When you release your dog, you're going to say "Get It," and move towards your food bowl. You are going to push on your dog's line, indicating the bowl, and slip behind them. As you catch up to your dog, place treats in their bowl and reward them. We started with the dog on our right. They took the jump, we slipped behind them, and they ended up on our left-hand side. That is your rear cross.
Switch. Get it.
Anytime I want my dog to turn away from me, I give a verbal cue, switch.
Yeah.
Let's practice a slice presentation. Place yourself between your dog and the jump, with your bowl on the landing side of the jump on the diagonal. Say your switch cue and slide behind your dog. Make sure you stay on the takeoff side of the jump. Notice I use the arm closest to my dog to indicate that rear cross. Give your switch cue in place of the jump cue.
Switch. Get it.
Switch means take the jump on a slice. Now let's add a second jump. Make sure to keep your chest open when your dog switches to the new side. Let's try a rear cross wrap. Set your dog up perpendicular to the jump, give your switch cue and move towards your dog. And finish off by rewarding your dog out of their bowl on the takeoff side of the jump.
Switch.
Remember to work this in both directions.
Switch.
Here's your wrap with 2 jumps. Check out where we placed the food bowl for this next exercise. This is a rear cross with a 90-degree turn. Place the bowl just past their landing. Now you can add a second jump. What a good putt-putt. This next one shows a rear cross on the flat. Let the dog land the jump first, then turn your feet in the direction of the next jump. Then reward your dog for that nice tight turn. Give your switch cue when your dog lands and you turn your feet. Let's put it all together by doing a rear cross wrap into a 90-degree wrap.
Switch. Get it.
Have fun. Happy training, everyone.